Welcome to All Around the World, a YouTube channel that takes you on a fascinating journey to explore different countries, different cultures, and different people from all over the world. Our channel is dedicated to providing you with an insightful and immersive experience of the world's most diverse nations. We aim to educate our viewers about the unique history, different customs, and traditions that make each country special and give it its distinct identity. Today, we will be visiting France, the land of art, culture, and cuisine. France is a European country known for its rich history and stunning architecture. The capital city is Paris, which is famous for its iconic landmarks, fashion, and art. French is the official language of France, and the country has a population of approximately 67 million people, covering an area of 643,801 square kilometers. France is the largest country in Western Europe. The highest mountain in France is Mont Blanc, which stands at a height of 4,810 meters and is located in the French Alps. The official currency of France is the euro, which replaced the French franc in 2002. At the time of this recording, €1 is equivalent to $1.08. Let's discover the magical city of Paris. With a population of over 2 million people, Paris is renowned for its iconic landmarks, exquisite cuisine, and rich cultural heritage. The city is famous for the Eiffel Tower, a structure that has become a symbol of love. Other notable landmarks include the Louvre Museum, the Notre Dame Cathedral, and the Champs-Élysées. Paris has a plethora of attractions for visitors, from world-class shopping to renowned restaurants and art galleries. Apart from Paris, France has many other important cities. Marseille is a port city located on the Mediterranean coast. It is known for its cultural diversity, bustling markets, and delicious seafood. Lyon is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It is famous for its historic architecture, fine dining, and silk industry. Bordeaux, located in southwestern France, is renowned for its wine production. It is home to some of the world's most famous vineyards. Each city has its own unique charm and they are must-visit destinations. Let's move on to the history of France. The history of France is vast and varied, spanning thousands of years. From the Roman Empire to the French Revolution, France has played a significant role in shaping European history. France has been home to many influential figures, including Napoleon Bonaparte, Joan of Arc, and Louis XIV. France has also been at the forefront of many important historical events, including the World Wars and the Age of Exploration. Today, France remains a leader in art, fashion and cuisine, making it a fascinating destination for anyone interested in history. Let's move on to religion and holidays. France has a rich history of religious diversity, with Catholicism being the dominant religion. Easter and Christmas are celebrated in France. They have other holidays, such as All Saints' Day. All Saints' Day is a Christian holiday that is celebrated on November 1st in France. The holiday is also known as the Feast of All Saints. It is a time for people to honor and remember their loved ones who have passed away. On this day, many people visit cemeteries to pay their respects. People decorate the graves of their family members with flowers and candles. Thank you for tuning into this episode of All Around the World. If you're enjoying the content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Now, let's get back to the video. Let's move on to French landmarks. First, the Palace of Versailles, which is a very large and fancy palace near Paris. Mont Saint-Michel, a very old abbey on an island in France that looks like a castle. And when the tide comes in, it is surrounded by water. And the Notre Dame Cathedral, a very old and tall church in Paris with pointy towers. It's known for the famous book called The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Let's look at two more in detail. First, the Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower was originally built as a temporary structure. Today, it is one of the most recognizable landmarks in the world. The second one is the Louvre Museum. The Louvre Museum is home to some of the world's most famous art pieces, including the Mona Lisa and the Venus de Milo. The museum is housed in a former royal palace, and features a stunning collection of art and artifacts from around the world. Let's move on to French cuisine. French cuisine is known around the world for its taste and presentation. Some of the most famous dishes in France include coq au vin. Coq au vin consists of chicken cooked in red wine with mushrooms, onions, and bacon. A croissant, a buttery and flaky pastry originating from France. Crème brûlée, a creamy dessert made with a rich custard base, topped with a layer of caramelized sugar. Let's go into detail for the two most famous foods in France. Crepes. Crepes are thin, delicate pancakes that are a popular French dish. The batter is made with flour, eggs, milk, and butter. The crepes can be filled with a variety of ingredients, such as Nutella and bananas. Or a savory crepe, such as cheese and ham, or spinach and mushrooms. Next, ratatouille, a classic French dish that originated in the Provence region of France. It is a vegetable stew made with tomatoes, eggplant, zucchini, peppers, onions, garlic, and herbs. Ratatouille is often accompanied by crusty bread or rice. Let's move on to people. France is home to some of the world's most influential people, or as a main course, and it is often accompanied by crusty bread or rice. France is home to some of the world's most famous and influential people such as Coco Chanel, a fashion designer who revolutionized women's clothing with her elegant and timeless designs. Claude Monet, a painter known for his vivid and atmospheric landscapes. Edith Piaf, a legendary singer and cultural icon who had passionate and emotive voice. Let's focus more on the two most important French people. Napoleon Bonaparte was a French military and political leader who rose to prominence during the French Revolution. He became the Emperor of France and is remembered for his military conquests. He is an important figure in French history and his legacy can still be felt today. Next is Marie Curie, who was a Polish-born French physicist and chemist. She made groundbreaking contributions for radioactivity and nuclear physics. She was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize, and the first person to win 2 Nobel Prizes in different scientific fields. Let's move on to sport in France. France is passionate about football, rugby and tennis. However, an iconic symbol of French sports culture is the Tour de France. This legendary cycling race lasts 3 weeks and covers over 3,500 kilometers around France. In conclusion, France is a fascinating country with a rich history, culture, and cuisine. France has so much to offer, from the iconic Eiffel Tower to the delicious food. Overall, France is a country that has something for everyone, whether it is the history or the traditions. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to our channel to make sure to come on our next adventure, all around the world.